What's up, money? So today I want to talk about two altcoins that are just simply standing out from the rest. All right, but first, if we take a look at what's going on in crypto, we're just seeing a whole ton of red. A lot of these coins are bleeding out, and Bitcoin is bleeding out also because Bitcoin right now is at 63,780. But that's okay for me because look, that just presents a opportunity. What I did was I opened up a long position on Bitcoin. So once my trade gets activated, I expect to make money off of it. We're going to see if it actually happens. But I'm extremely excited. Red days just means buying opportunities. That's the way that I look at it. We're still in a bull market, so seeing stuff like this doesn't worry me whatsoever. There needed to be some sort of a correction that happened. Nothing runs forever, just like nothing goes down forever, nothing goes up forever. So it is what it is right now. It's all good. But let's get into the coins that I'm going to be talking about today. The first one I mentioned literally, I can't remember if it was yesterday or 2 days ago. And I said, look, most times people don't know what they're talking about. People are running around calling this one a scam. But that to me just screamed, hey, be bullish on it because look, people don't know what they're talking about. And I'm talking about DOP, Data Ownership Protocol. I brought this one up in my Patreon a few days ago, and then maybe like the next day or two, I shared it with you guys. And I said, hey, I got in around a $53 million market cap. I expect big things from this thing. I think if this thing can do what they say it can do, this is an absolute game changer. And right now, it's up 60% on the day. It just had a massive run. It's sitting at an $83 million market cap, and I think this is just the beginning, if I'm being honest. Could it pull back? Absolutely. The overall market could drag it back down, but eventually, this won't be down forever. And anyone that's not in this one, I strongly think that you're going to be missing the boat. If you can catch this one back towards, I don't know at the end of the day if it's going to happen, but hey, if you could catch it where it was before the pump, so around 50 something $1 million market cap, if you didn't hop into it, then that'll be good. But this is one that, man, oh man, I'm excited to see where this one goes. And you can get it basically anywhere except Coinbase and Binance. But this one's going to be interesting. Right now, it's currently sitting at spot number 385 on CoinMarketCap. And considering that the overall market is bleeding and this one is up 60%, absolutely incredible. I'll be paying very close attention to DOP because I wouldn't be surprised if 100x is on the table. None of this is financial advice, so remember, always do your own research. But yeah, I follow them on Twitter. I follow most of my altcoins and meme coins on Twitter. I like to pay attention to what's going on at all times. I don't like any surprises. If there's bad news, I need to hear about it. If there's good news, I need to hear about it. I suggest you all do the same thing. But for anyone that didn't watch my last video on them about what they're about, it says it right here in their Twitter account, bringing selective transparency to Ethereum using zero-knowledge proofs. DOP allows you to decide what crypto assets and transactions you wish to make public. Super, super powerful thing, super, super important. And I don't see any other way except this one to go up and make people a killing. So yeah, that's the first one on the list. Let's get into the next one. All right, so the next one here is Kaspa. And of course, it's got to be Kaspa. This thing is currently sitting at its all-time high. Again, just like DOP, while the overall market is going nuts, this thing is sitting at its all-time high. That is crazy, and it's absolutely beautiful to see. And the thing with Kaspa is they've got a lot going on. So first, the KRC20, which is expected to come mid this month. And then another thing, you look at the exchanges and you still don't see Coinbase and you still don't see Binance, which makes absolutely no sense. How is it that an altcoin is sitting at spot number 21? Spot number 21 on CoinMarketCap, and there's still not a Binance or Coinbase listing. It doesn't make any sense. But regardless, this thing is still going to go up because clearly the demand is there and people are super excited and people are super bullish on this thing. This is just a obvious play to me. It's just it doesn't get any more obvious than Kaspa. This would I would actually consider to be one of the safest plays in crypto right now. And listen, regardless, anything, in crypto is considered still risky at the end of the day. And that's why I say make sure you do your own research. But in comparison to all the others, I'm going to say that this is considered to be one of the safest plays. The current market cap is still small. It's under 5 million. All right. So the amount of returns you could still get off of this thing is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And let's take a look at the charts here. So like I said, it's already at its all-time high. This thing went as high as base 0.029. It probably even hit 21 cents, but it's not showing here. Who really knows? But you can see back here, I'm using HG Algo. I'll leave a link to anyone that's interested. The link will be in the description. But a bullish momentum was fired July 15th on this thing when it was sitting at 16 cents, and it's been going up ever since. You can see a take profit was fired here July 27th for anyone that is not planning to hold this one long term, which wouldn't make any sense to me. I mean, it's only a matter of time before this thing goes to like $1 and beyond. So honestly, the only reason why someone shouldn't hold Kaspa, there's only one thing that I can see why someone shouldn't hold Kaspa. And that is if you don't want to make any money, you don't want to make as much money as you possibly can for this bull run, then you shouldn't hold any Kaspa. But other than that, if you're looking to make money, Kaspa is definitely one of your safest bets. Again, it's good to follow them on Twitter just to stay up to date with what's going on. You can see they've got 207.9 thousand followers here. And I only expect that number to increase once, it gets listed on Binance, gets listed on Coinbase. Things are going to go through the roof, and early investors, as they say, make millions. So I'm looking forward to see where Kaspa goes. I'm looking forward to see where DOP goes. I think that these two are my biggest bet for this bull run, as in I think they're going to make people the most amount of money. And yeah, the FOMO is going to kick in once these things really start to skyrocket. So if you're not holding any of these, consider it. I'm not saying to buy or not buy. It's up to you at the end of the day. Because like I said, none of this is financial advice. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys today. If you're a leverage trader, check out Margex. It'll be a link in my description down below. But until next time, take care.